All right. I love doing a review about this opportunity that I'm going to show you. I do at least one a day. And every day, it really blows me away when I finish recording and I upload the video, and maybe I'll watch a couple minutes of it back. And it's just awkward to hear when you say, you know what, guys, I got up today, I made $200 to $400 before noon. Guys, I got up and I made $220 before noon, and by lunchtime another $200 come in, and by the end of the day, guys, it was another consistent $400 to $600 income day. Okay? Because I really wasn't doing anything to earn the first 200, the second 200, maybe the $20 commission, or maybe the $200 commission. I'm used to working by the hour. And if you make $25 an hour, okay, I work 2 hours, I get $50. Okay, it's pretty obvious. I've had salary before where I work an insane amount of hours, and every time I work salary, it's almost like the owner of that business knows that if we pay them a flat salary each month, it's cheaper than if we pay by the hour, because they're working 10 to 12 hours a day, and it's an insane amount. And at the end of the day, whenever you work for somebody, you just got to ask yourself, hey, time, okay, this much. How much do I get? Okay. And then you just shake hands, maybe sign a contract. Sometimes you got to flip a burger, maybe drive a semi truck, or maybe you're a doctor. Maybe you take people's brains out and wash them off and put them in backwards just to be funny. But who knows? Everybody has a different skill and a different desire for money. What defines success? Some people say money, and I agree. I love having money. I do feel successful the more I make. But man, if you kind of like what you're doing and you're having fun, or you can work at home, that's success. It really is. Especially if you want to own your own business and make money. And then you can go through the fun of paying tax on it. Trying to come up with ways to bend but not break. And you're like, oh man, now that I own my own business, I get paid, in full, but I got to hold about 25 to 30% of that so I can pay taxes on it. And you go through the emotions of so much. And when you own a business, it's kind of scary because you got to rely on yourself to generate interest or traffic or income. Are you making delicious food? People are coming to your restaurant, or are you a CPA? Are your skills badass to where you have referrals? Or, like I said, you could be a brand new doctor, right out of medical school, paid your dues, you've done everything, and then all of a sudden you have to do that first brain operation. Everyone has to do that first eye transplant. I've always thought about that with doctors. I've got to take the heart out, and I'm going to put it back in. And no matter what, I don't care. The first time's got to freak people out. You're just like, all right, okay, we're going to take the heart out. Okay, Dr. Draper, we're ready. Okay, I'm ready, I think, too. you know, man, there's just insane pressure out there owning your own business, or being an astronaut. Can you imagine being in a space shuttle or a rocket and just flying up to space and floating around, or maybe going to the moon? I mean, some people want to go to Mars. It takes 9 months to fly one way, and there's no guarantee of coming back. But there's people that'll do it. But let's take baby steps. Let's just get yourself a nice home business where you can relax, get in for a couple $100. All right. And then there's support. There's a lot of proven techniques that are working now, April of 2024. Because I don't read books, not to diss Robert Kawasaki or whatever the heck his name is, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, and all these books. Oh my God. Then Zig Ziglar, all these guys just giving massive amounts of information and pep talks. And I'm like, okay, but I'm opening up my own business. I have a business license. I got to save a little bit for tax. I've got to be desirable, marketable, funny, interesting, have a product that kicks ass. It can't be too much or too little. I worry about that. I'll read the Think and Grow Bitch, or whatever, Rich Dad, Poor Ho, whatever it's called. Okay. I'm still convinced that people that write books about inspiration or trying to make money. They make money by writing the book. That I'm going to write a book. This is how to make money. Write a book about how to make money and sell 1,000,000 of them for $1. Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, there's no guarantees when it comes to opening up your own business online, but boy, I'll tell you what, if you can copy, paste, and just see what other people are doing and sit back and for real, see why a certain person or company is successful. Okay? But really dig deep for real. Don't just sit back and go, oh, they probably got a bankroll, or oh, their daddy, their mommy, or oh, they're probably from the Rockefeller family. Their family owns Standard Oil. They got billions. Okay? No, most people that are successful that I've met over the last 40, 45 years, they're successful because they didn't have money in the beginning. They felt like their clothes were maybe used growing up. Maybe the bike wasn't the best. All right. Maybe their house, maybe their family life. A lot of people, I'll tell you what, when you're born hungry and you stay hungry, all right, and when you're street smart, I almost prefer that. Okay, because sometimes if you're spoon fed and you've had a real warm and nice little blankie and you've been sheltered your whole life, and then oh man, you go to city college or college and you just go, man, I just think I want to come back home. Okay, can I just come back home? Can I live in the basement, play video games? Come on, mom and dad. And then, you're 45, 50 years old, still living in the basement. Your parents are just pissed off. They're 75 to 80 going, oh, why did we say go ahead and come back? Why did we baby them all through grade school and high school? No pressure. There was no risk. We had a nice little blanket for our little son, who's now 62 years old, still living in the basement playing video games. Or now playing Jeopardy. You always go through video games, then you like to watch documentaries and learn, and then you go through Jeopardy, and then you're ornery. Then when you're old, you're just yelling. You're yelling at the TV, you're yelling at, you don't even know if they're your grandkids. You don't even know if you even have kids. You just like to yell at them and then talk about the weather and your feet hurt. Then you're like, then you need a brain transplant, and then you're hoping that person, replacing your brain it's not the first one. It's like, oh God, please, I need a new brain. I'm tired of this one. I hope that doctor has another one I can maybe borrow, shine it up a little bit with Armor All, put it in my skull, make me look cool. Even if I have scars on my head, I'll just wear a hat. How about a white Bronco hat? All right, I look like I'm in support of O.J. Simpson. Rest in peace. Nope, not. White Ford Bronco. Can you believe that was 30 years ago? Oh, and then he had to croak. Isn't that just too bad? Darn it. Let us feel sad. But not today. We'll feel sad maybe 20, 30, 40 years from now. Okay? All right, man. 8 minutes, and we're just chatting here a little bit about how to open up a business. I want you to write this down. Pleasewatchvideo.com. Pleasewatchvideo.com. The reason I keep this video simple and kind of all over the place at the same time is I like to chat. I like to get to know you guys, like we're sitting on the patio having a nice cold drink. But I like to just tell people to watch short little videos. And all I can say is I do exactly what that video will show you. And it's making a substantial amount of money. And I'm talking brand new house payment, brand new car payment, brand new hot tub, and fixing your teeth all in 1 month. And I'm not kidding you. I used to promote one business and then two. Very successful. I'm pretty damn good at what I do. But I got real smart and I started offering one link with 4 incomes. And ever since then, I have more just peace of mind and comfort and security when I go to bed at night. Because I'm at the age now where I've bought some pretty cool stuff. I'm real happy. But I want savings. Because if I fall and take my brain and it pops out, I want to be able to afford to put a new one in. Or maybe I need a molar. All right, maybe this chair breaks and I just need a new chair. Maybe I need another Hot Wheel to put on the wall. Okay? It feels good to have savings. And I think you guys know this. You might have a job right now. You might even be retired. You got most of your bills paid, but you don't have a big enough savings account so that when you go to bed, you're going, damn it. Oh, why didn't I just have that savings that I thought I'd have, But life gets in the way. Don't worry about it. I'd say 8 out of 10 Americans, they don't have 2 or 3 months of income saved. So let's say you need $4 or $5 grand a month to break even. Times it by 4, let's just say 20 grand. But I'd say 8 out of 10 people, they don't have that kind of scratch. Okay. Pleasewatchvideo.com. It's been one hell of a ride. Okay, I'm on month 3 of doing what that video is going to show you. If you decide to participate, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to absolutely walk you through everything. I'm going to show you everything that I do and how I set it up. I don't have any secrets. I don't play that game. I show people what I do. If you join this opportunity, it's more than enough for me to profit. Thank you. But I want you to make money, and I want you to make more money and even more money. Because if you make money, I will make some. If you make a substantial amount, I will get a bigger share too. And it's not from out of your pocket. That's why my incentive to help you is massive. Okay? I'm not the type of guy where you join me and you'll never talk to me again. I'm the opposite. I've been in talk radio 20, 30 years. Well, 35 to be exact. Okay? Very social. All right? Let's just be real clear. Let's be buddies. Let's get you in this business. Pleasewatchvideo.com. And if you want to join, I think you're not gonna regret it, guys. That's why I do so many videos about this opportunity. It's freaking mind-blowing that something like this can work in April of 2024. I'll just keep it at that. And everything I do, it's affordable. I don't think it's heavy lifting. It's not hard. You just got to set some cool things up. And then at the end of the day, you're going to go like this. Hey guys, go to pleasewatchvideo.com. Watch the short video. Let me know what you think. And thank you for your time. That's all I do. Okay. Thank you for your time. All right. Looks like I'm going on 12 minutes here. You can always get a hold of me, of course, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. All right. And that's it. You guys have a darn good day, night, or evening. Okay. All right. We'll see you next video. And please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. All right. Take it easy.